One of the most heartbreaking and shocking character deaths in recent times was Nairobi's death in Money Heist Season 4. Being one of the most loved characters, Nairobi was one of the last characters aside from Tokyo and the Professor anybody expected to die. Now fans believe in Money Heist Season 5 Nairobi's return is sealed for a heartbreaking reunion. Fans are convinced Nairobi's return is sealed in Season 5. Money Heist is due to return to television screens for its 5th and final season, and despite the fact that Nairobi has already passed away, many believe she may make an unexpected appearance. There have been numerous jaw-dropping and stunning events in Netflix's gripping criminal thriller, but one of the biggest surprises was Nairobi's, played by Alba Flores' abrupt death in Season 4. Despite the emotionally charged sequence, Money Heist viewers believe she will return in the following season of the popular show. Nairobi met her end in Season 4, Episode 6 after getting shot, and although she appeared to be on the mend at the time, things rapidly took an unforeseen turn for the worse. A member of their group, Nairobi was hired for the Professor, Alvaro Morte, to assist him in the goal of ribbing the Royal Mint of Spain. By the 4th season, the group had gotten far into the theft and had become the most wanted fugitives in the entire country of Spain. Najwa Nimri portrays the desperate and corrupt police investigator, Alicia Sierra, who sets up a brutal trap in which the city of Nairobi finds itself in its crosshairs. After learning that Nairobi had a son named Axel while serving jail for drug trafficking and forgery, fans were shocked to find that she had lost custody of him. He was also the driving force behind her decision to participate in the robbery, as she wished to reconcile with their family and provide him with financial support throughout his life. Alicia was well aware that Nairobi had not seen her son, and she took advantage of this by leading Axel in a manner that allowed her to see him. Nairobi was overcome with emotion when she realized her kid had grown into a little boy, and as she stared in wonder, Alicia took advantage of the situation to shoot her in the chest. Fortunately, the crew had received medical training from the Professor before the theft, and they were able to assist Nairobi. After the period of stability, everything appeared to be going smoothly until prisoner Cesar Gandia, played by Jose Manuel Poga, managed to escape his handcuffs and fatally shoot her in the head. As they saw Nairobi take her final breath, fans all over the world were taken by surprise by this unexpected turn of events. However, many of them believe she'll return to the big screen for a reunion as the character she played. You gotta give it to them because they convinced a lot of fans again that she won't be seeing Nairobi/Alba when that is definitely not the case, the hopeful watcher remarked on Reddit. According to the user, they fueled the fires on social media again, knowing that we the fans are in for such a treat and a surprise when she pops up again via flashback mode, he or she speculated. I was actually under the impression that we wouldn't see Nairobi/Alba again until a crew member leaked Alba's dressing room plate on Instagram last year, not long after Season 5 began filming, the viewer said. I've also seen quite a lot of hints on Twitter, Instagram, and other sites around the internet that we're getting Nairobi flashbacks, and some of the newer cast members have started following Alba on Instagram as well, they added in their conclusion. According to the original poster, in response to a comment that disagreed with the theory, Alba definitely filled some new scenes that they can just slot in anywhere, and I think that flashback sequence with the characters from Oslo, Moscow, and Berlin will be crucial as more characters will join Afterlife in Season 5. Fans will have to wait and see if this hypothesis comes true, as well as whether Nairobi will make an unexpected appearance in the following episode. Viewers will also learn what happened to the Professor after she was captured by Alicia in the Season 4 finale, which was a show-stopping ending. What does Season 5 have in store for us? The next 10 episodes of the critically acclaimed Spanish drama La Casa de Papel will be released in 2 parts. The decision to split the show in half, according to Lex Pina, was motivated by a desire to ensure that Season 5, the series' final season, meets up to fans' expectations of finale. We felt we had to change what was expected from the 10-episode season when we began writing Part 5 in the middle of the pandemic, and we utilized every tool we could to create the sense of a season finale or season finale in the first volume itself, Pina stated in a statement to the press. In order to put the gang on the ropes, we opted to work in a very violent genre. In Volume 2, we pay more attention to the character's emotional situation. It's a voyage through their emotional map that leads us straight to their departure, he continued. Season 5 of the mega popular series, which swiftly became the most watched non-English TV show on the planet, will pick off right where the previous episodes left off, with the gang in prison within the Bank of Spain over 100 hours. Just when it seems like nothing else could go wrong, an enemy arrives on the scene that is far more formidable than they face. The army, producers said in an official media release. The biggest theft in history is coming to a close, and what started as a robbery will evolve into a war. Because conflict is imminent, we believe that body count in Season 5 will be considerably higher. The main cast and their roles. So who are the cast members of this incredible show? We took a look and dropped some hints about the show's dynamics. Ursula Cabero plays Silene Oliveira, Tokyo, a fleeing robber scouted by the Professor to join his scheme. She also serves as an unreliable narrator. Alvaro Morte as Sergio Marguena, Professor Professor Salvador Salva Martin, the mastermind of the heist who formed the group and Berlin's younger brother. Raquel Morello Lispin is played by Itziar Ituo, a National Police Corps inspector who's put in charge of the case until she joins the group in part 3. Andres de Fonaloso Berlin, played by Pedro Alonso, is a terminally ill jewel thief who serves as the professor's second in command and older brother. Agustin Ramos Moscow parts 1 to 2 features parts 3 to 4, played by Paco Tuas, is a former miner turned criminal and Denver's father. Alba Flores Nairobi as Gata Jimenez, a counterfeiting and forging expert who is in charge of printing the money and monitored the gold melting. Then there's Miguel Huron, who plays Anbel Cortez Rio, a young hacker who becomes Tokyo's lover later on. Ricardo Daniel Ramos Denver, played by Jamie Lorente, is Moscow's son who joins him in the heist. Even before Jamie Lorente was cast in the role, Denver's distinct chuckle was built into the script. The script only stated trashy laughing, which was interpreted differently by each performer who auditioned. Monica Gatstabindi Stockholm is Esther Asibo, one captive and Arturo Romain's secretary and mistress who's carrying his child out of wedlock. She falls in love with Denver during the robbery and joins the group as an accomplice. Stockholm is named after Stockholm Syndrome, which is a condition in which captives fall in love with their captors. Arturo Roman, played by Enrique Arce, is a hostage and the former director of the Royal Mint of Spain. Mirko Josh's Hels Kinesi, played by Darko Perry, is a veteran serving soldier and Oslo's cousin. Bogoro Parts 3 President is played by Jove Kuchidkarian, a metallurgist who joins the robbery of the Bank of Spain. Rodrigo del Serno as Martin Barroto. Palmerno, the engineer, Parts 3 President, is an old Argentine friend of Berlin who conspires with him to plunder the Bank of Spain and took over as commanding officer. Then there's Narzwa Nimri as Alicia Sierra, Parts 3 President, a pregnant National Police Corps inspector who was designed to investigate after Raquel left. Marcelli, Parts 3 President, featured Part 3, is played by Luco Pero, who is also a member of the gang who joins the heist after the Bank of Spain. Julia is played by Bailey Cuesta. Manila, Part 4 President, featured Part 3, Moscow's godchild and Denver's child Buddy. She is a trans woman who joins the gang and poses as one of the Bank of Spain's hostages during the robbery. Colonel Luis Tameo, Part 4 President, featured Part 3, a member of the Spanish intelligence who supervises Alicia's work on the case. Are you looking forward to Money Heist Season 5? Which character is your favorite? Do you believe Nairobi will return?